So, we have beaten our first boss and gotten a very quick look at our new weapon.
It's quick laser. It instant kills everything.
Oh hey, we're in Castlevania now.
It's Castlevania Legends, oh no.
Actually, you know what? Looking at this, I think this is Harmony of Dissonance, and this is like from the evil castle in that game.
Oh great. It's another good Castlevania game.
Honestly, I don't mind that game as much as some people do, but that's a whole other thing.
I know that a lot of people don't mind HOD, but I fucking hate the guts of that game.
It's just very slow.
It's so dull to me, like, I don't know, there's no fun for me in this game at all.
I'll take it over some of Circle of the Moon's bullshit.
Oh, I like Circle. But we just had a conversation about X7. I mean, I always appreciate a game that is entertainingly bad instead of just mediocre.
What, like with enemies that don't work or don't even move?
Yeah.
Like those spike dudes where there's actually unused code in this game to make them move?
Oh, that's a secret.
Yeah, here's the other secret. And our next upgrade is the boots! It lets us leap through ceilings if we feel like it. They can only be one tile wide though, but we can just literally leap right through them.
Ah, so it is Castlevania Legends where it will just clip in the ceiling because good engine.
It's also given us a dash that isn't actually faster than running or walking.
Why are you not using your new special weapon? This looks like a perfect situation for a laser. Come on, man.
Well, there's a reason for that.
You need it for the boss weakness.
That's one way of saying it.
Also, the respawn rules are the same as in Legends, I see, so this is a stealth sequel. The protagonist is just Sonya with a haircut.
And a weirdly Genesis-eyes body type.
Hey, interested viewers, if you have no idea what I'm talking about, some guy did a Let's Play of Castlevania Legends recently, you should check it out.
She was robbed.
I do kind of like how the enemies explode into bits.
You know that's because they couldn't bother making explosion sprites. Also, the laser is really weak, but if you charge it, you can do that.
Oh, that's crazy. I also really... speaking of bits, we just gained a bit generation with these enemies here.
I'm appreciating just how everything is just kind of thrown in. Like, you have this weirdly Genesis-eyes, like, Mega Man Sniper Joe, and then you've just got a dude from Mega Man 8.
Actually, come to think of it, that explosion effect in quotes, is how the rest of the Zook games did it, with their enemies dying.
I think actually it's just breaking them up into their component sprites.
Yep.
And yeah, this game runs on like 3-bit, and then suddenly having the 16-bit enemies in there is, let's say, a little bit jarring.
Just a little bit.
Like, my mom made some marmalade and this is less jarring than this.
Again, the game is difficult in the sense that you will, like, run into stuff and hit things, but enemies drop E-tanks basically every second, so there's nothing really to be scared of.
Wow, the Burstman bomb. One of my favorite enemies. It's so memorable.
It's just kind of there.
I am somewhat impressed that they actually have so many sources to pull from. Like, you would think that they just take Mega Man X1 because everybody knows that, and they probably do too. But no, they got Mega Man base enemies, Mega Man 7D made enemies. It's just like, there's some deep fucking cuts here.
Yeah. It's weird.
So I forget, whose stage did we even go to again? Oh,
what?
Hey.
The Ashura Basura looking guy. And this is the boss from Zook on the Game Boy Color, but colored up.
Nice.
He has a 16-bit color job.
Wait, he was not colored on the Game Boy Color?
Yeah, he was like kind of just one solid green and that's it. Or just gray, depending.
Ah, yeah, palette. Yeah.
Mini-bosses have always been kind of shit in these games.
Everything is kind of shit in this game.
No, mini-bosses especially for the Game Boy Color Zook games because you can't avoid them half the time. They always have at least one attack that's guaranteed to hit you. So it just becomes just kind of a battle of attrition.
Yeah. Meanwhile, in this game, you can sit in the entrance of the room and just shoot at the boss.
What's in the bottom path? Is there a secret?
Spikes.
How dare you deny me the secret of the spikes?
As you can see, the wall jump is great, and not very poorly designed at all.
No, I think the wall jump works perfectly fine, it's just that the hit detection of every single surface of this game is borked.
I think actually, like, it's only his legs that actually count as, like, contacting the wall. Like, his head is not part of the hitbox for it.
That makes a perfect amount of sense. Did that guy activate the bomb?
No, if you get close to it, it blows up. It's entirely designed to catch you as you ascend these areas, so you'll smack into it and get hurt.
Is that guy Baseball Chuck?
I think he's just a frog.
I like that the ladder is solid against bullets. That's very convenient for this challenge they made here.
Yeah, it also doesn't lock your X position, so you can just climb the ladder however you want.
Yeah, I saw that.
There we go. Now we can utilize our powerful laser.
I like the frog dudes, first of all. Second of all, I like how the special weapons you don't have yet are locked off.
I also appreciate that these enemies actually have different weaknesses. They bothered programming that in.
Holy shit, that's like the mainline Mega Man games and stuff that nobody actually knows about except me.
So we found where all the effort went.
I mean, I'll never get tired of pointing out that in Mega Man 2, the crab dudes that lose their shell, if you shoot them with a crash bomb, they die instantly, even on hard mode. And nobody uses crash bombs, so how would they know?
Ooh, that was a nice. Oh boy, come on, hold together, Zook. You can do this.
What the fuck?
You can do it.
What the fuck is going on?
Zook has problems when there's more than like one sprite on the screen, and even then, it's like kind of a problem.
But you are a sprite, so
exactly. Zook's existence is pain.
No, he causes pain for the game he's in, which is justice, I think. So why do these corners exist up there?
I don't know. They're just kind of there.
I mean, that's realistic. You would have rooms in Castlevania where there's just like the guest bedroom, the extra toilet, where you store your laundry.
The extra toilet.
The giant chapel that you just kind of left there because you forgot about it.
Like, why do we even have a chapel? We're not Christian. In fact, we're practically the opposite. It's ironic. Alucard, stop asking dumb questions. It's ironic. Yes, Dad. It's ironic.
Hey, why can't they explore this in the Netflix series?
Yeah, right? I mean,
No, that's for the spin-off Kid Dracula on Netflix.
I'm actually watching the Netflix series with Lara and we're constantly disappointed that it's not sillier.
My name is... whatever that is. Nobody can...
Shadelu.
Nobody can hide my attack. Dies. Okay.
Tilde. You have to pronounce the tilde.
Tilda.
According to what I've learned about Chinese pronunciation, that's supposed to mean like you're holding the name a bit. It's not supposed to be like playful, it's just like you repeating it for a bit.
You're holding the K sound, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Zoop.
So...
As you can see, Zook's Buster is capable of taking on many forms.
Yeah, this seems pretty...
Also, for some reason, he gets invincibility frames when he swings his sword, but only when he swings his sword.
By the way, you were talking bullshit with Bumakuwanga. That guy is definitely that mini-boss from 01.
No, that was for the portrait.
Ah, you mean the face? Isn't it Blast Hornet? I mean,
No, it's Boomer Kawanger for the portrait.
okay.
Blast Hornet is used for somebody else, though.
Oh, I think maybe I got a little bit confused there. Can you blame me?
So did the boss in 01 always do this jig?
Yeah, he did, but he used to have, like, swords and a little headdress, but they got rid of it. So now we have his weapon.
Night Crusher, but good.
It bounces off the edges of the screen.
I like that they programmed like this weapon demonstration is as long as it takes for the weapon sprites to disappear, so this one takes far longer than the laser. Good coding.